Love is all around me, and so the feeling grows. Don't love me for fun, girl. Let me be the one, girl. Love me for the reason. Let the reason be love. I'm all out of love. I'm so lost without you. I know you were right, believing for so long. Love, it makes life beautiful. It transcends the barriers of language, culture, religion, faith, skin color, country, and gender. Hello everyone, my name is Yuvarajan and welcome to my yet another book review video. I'm humbly and truly grateful for all the feedbacks and people subscribing to my channel. Please do not forget to click subscribe next to my YouTube channel link and also click share to as many people as possible. It will mean the world to me. The phrases I sang earlier are of timeless love songs from the groups Wet Wet Wet, Boyzone and Air Supply. Yes, today I will be reviewing a book written on topic of love. The book I've chosen today is The 5 Love Languages written by Dr. Gary Chapman. Now, his 5 love languages has been around for quite some time, and many motivation speakers and marriage counselors have referred to this book to help men broken marriages. The book I'm holding here is the 2015 edition of The 5 Love Languages. The 5 love languages are words of affirmations, acts of service, receiving gifts, quality time, and physical touch. In a time where divorce cases are on the high, many relationship breakups and even worse, many depression and suicide cases too occur as an effect of these breakups. This book can be a useful tool to maintain a healthy relationship. Personally, I believe love has its roots from understanding, care, and affection among one another. Therefore, to achieve these, communication is absolutely critical, and speaking the correct love languages can lead to a lasting love relationship. I will now share with you the takeaways I gained from this book. Number 1. Dr. Gary Chapman introduced the term in love experience to define the lovey-dovey feeling on a high among new lovers, where each of them will try to go way off their way just to please each other, which is a wonderful feeling but never lasts. Chapman also introduced love tank, similar to the gas tank, to show the level of love one currently have. Number 2. Research shows that average lifespan of a romantic operation is about 2 years before reality kicks in and pushes us down back to it. By then, marriage will be a world where routine and resentment can eat away the love, where even the intimate lovers can become enemies. Number 3. When you are in love, everything seems to be irrelevant. The euphoria of love state gives a false illusion of an intimate relationship. Number 4. When the euphoria of love dies off, many decide to jump ship and try again with another lover or resign to a life of misery. However, Chapman suggested an alternative. Recognize the in-love feeling as temporary one and work on pursuing real love based on act of will, discipline, and recognize the need of personal growth. Knowing that one's effort in reaching one better half life gives one sense of satisfaction. Data shows that divorce rate is high among second marriages and even higher among third marriages. Now I will explain each of the 5 love languages in a brief manner. Love language number 1. Word of affirmation. Words that build up one's self-esteem. Verbal compliments, encouraging words, kind words, humble words, direct statements or affirmation which comes from the voice of empathy and humble requests, not demands. Even the word encourage means inspire courage. When talking with people of this language, first one has to identify what is important to them, then say the affirmation. Keeping a notebook of lists of word affirmation can be handy for later users. Besides that, indirect affirmation, where affirmation about spouse said to another person and he or she gets to hear them and they get amplified. Affirmation in public works too. Love language number 2, quality time. Quality conversation, focus attention, maintain eye contact, being a good listener to your spouse and not doing anything else. One should also listen for feelings, observe body language, and refuse to interrupt. All this will give the person of this love language the feeling of being loved. Number 3, receiving gifts. Giving a gift to your spouse that she truly like and had a longing for. Gift does not need to be expensive. The thoughts matter more. Even the gift of self, being present during your spouse's critical period and time of need, is a wonderful gift too. People with this language will not be choosy on gifts, as they believe any gift shows the presence of love. Lastly, spending money on gifts is not a waste of money. To invest in loving your spouse is to invest in blue chip stocks, the best investment you could ever do. Love language number 4, acts of service. Acts of pleasing your spouse by serving your spouse, doing something as an expression of love. Here, Chapman introduced a term called doormat, where a person willingly becoming a slave, being inanimate and having no will on its own. Anyone should never be a doormat and being prone to manipulation. So, one doing acts of service should be cautious of this. Love language number 5, physical touch. Touches on the hand, shoulder, neck, back, holding hand, hugs and kisses. These touches provide the feeling of warmth and makes one truly feel loved. However, one needs to see the appropriate and inappropriate touches and let our spouse lead the way. Person of this language, if deprived of touch, will have their love tank run dry. Now, how we can identify our own love language? These 3 questions can help. Number 1, what does your spouse do or fail to do that hurts you? Number 2, what have you requested most from your spouse? Number 3, in what way do you regularly express love to your spouse? Another alternative is by doing the 5 love language profile test at the back of the book through 5 love languages app available via iOS or Android. I've done mine and my score on physical touch is way high and I could not agree more. Therefore, I would suggest this book to all lovers, even the single ones too can benefit from this book to enrich their dating experience. Thank you so much for watching to the end of the book review. I'll see you all in my next book review video. Till then, take care and goodbye. The 5 love languages. The secret to love that lasts.